Although not mentioned in the FOP and IACP letter, there is an interesting aspect of this legislation I find important. When a person asserts this section as a defense in a criminal proceeding, the prosecution shall bear the burden of proving, beyond a reasonable doubt, that the conduct of the person did not satisfy the conditions set forth in subsections A and B. When a person successfully asserts this section as a defense in a criminal proceeding, the court shall award the prevailing defendant a reasonable attorney's fee. This legislation reinforced another central tenet of the United States jurisprudence: the burden of proof. If someone from outside of a state is arrested and tried for carrying without a license, the burden of proof rests on the prosecution, not the defense. In other words, that person doesn't need to prove they can legally carry in their state of residence. The prosecution must prove that they do not only beyond a reasonable doubt, but before they arrested the person in the first place. In other words, the individual is assumed innocent until proven guilty and is at liberty until law enforcement can show they have probable cause that the person has broken the law.